Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Hello everyone. I will share the result of your presentation. Before starting, I will introduce the member of the group. The first is Wedi Kusuma. The second is Melia Putri. Okay, straight away, I went to the presentation material, which was read by Melia Putri.
Forward design is based on the assumption that input, process, and output are related in a linear fashion. In other words, before decision about methodology and output are determined, issues related to the content of instruction need to be resolved. Curriculum design is seen to constitute a sequence of steps that occur in a fixed order. An approach that has been referred to as a waterfall model, Tesmer and Werman 1990, where the output from one stake serves as the input to the stake that follows. This approach is described in Richard and Rogers 2002, summarizing Docking 1994. The traditional approach to developing a syllabus involves using one's understanding of student matter as the basis for syllabus planning. One starts with the field of knowledge that one is going to teach and then select concept, knowledge, and skill that constitute the field of knowledge. A syllabus and the course content are then developed around the subject.
It process. Forward design begin with planning the syllabus, moving on to the methodology and continuing with the assessment of learning outcomes, solving content problem, and syllabus sequencing is an important starting point with forward design, which has become a major tradition in language curriculum development. The curriculum design process associated with forward design can be received as, for example, check it out. In some context, the planning and development of each stage in the curriculum development process is carried out by different specialists who have expertise in each process, such as specialists in syllabus design, methodology, and assessment. Graph describe this as a special approach and comment in the specialist approach the potential for mismatch, lack of alignment between the different components of the curriculum. Author note is great because each different group of people perform different curriculum. Frontage using different discourses and produce different curricular products.
Example of forward design approaches in language teaching: the audio-lingual method, the audio-visual method, and the structural situational method have already been cited as examples of forward design method. More recent examples include communicative language teaching and content-based teaching, or CLIL. 1. Communicative language teaching, CLT. The impetus for the development of CLT came from a change in the understanding of the nature of language, prompted by Hamer's notion of communicative competence. While the concept of communicative competence was embraced enthusiastically by the language teaching profession, an initial concern in CLT was with the operationalization of the notion of communicative competence and the development of a communicative syllabus to replace earlier grammar-based syllabus models. The priority of syllabus specification over methodology in CLT is reflected in Mambi's 1978 Communicative Syllabus Design an influential book in its day and described as a model for specifying the syllabus content of a course based on learners' communicative needs. Methodological issues are described as a dimension of course design which is subsequent to syllabus specification, MAMBI 1978. The next step in curriculum development with the MAMBI model thus involves designing a methodology that is compatible with a communicative syllabus. The final step in the process is the development of principles for assessment, which aim to measure how well learners can demonstrate communicative language ability, with 1990.
2. Content-based introduction and content on language-integrated learning. The seek to develop language proficiency as well the mastery of subject material, critical thinking, and other cognitive skill through the use of a syllabus that integrates both language and subject matter. Although Kobe and Seal may take many different from us with other forward design model, the process of developing a curriculum typical start with the design of syllabus that contain both content and language component. This then leads of the choice of sample instructional material as well as selection of activities for revealing and assessment introduction. Like other communicative approaches, the instructional process used to copy a cell are override on specific teaching method or prescribed. A range of teaching activities are used depending on the type of course and its content. In Kobe, teacher can draw on a range of even meaningful and engaging activities that interest student motivation in a more natural manner. Activities that involve cooperative, tech-based, experiential, and project-based learning. COBI lesson include the use of both authentic and adapted oral and written subject material that are apparatus to the cognitive and language proficiency level of the learning of then can be assistant through breathing activities. Baiklah, sekian dari kelompok kami. Kalau ada salah dan janggal kami mohon maaf. Saya akhiri dengan Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.